Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for this plan with me. I am so excited to do this voiceover and share this video because this is hands down one of my favourite spreads ever. This kit is beautiful. It's from Miss Meow. I want to say it's called Winter Soleil. I think Winter Solace. It's, yeah, something along those lines. And look at that bottom washi. Oh my gosh, the florals in this kit are just absolutely beautiful. The pattern on that bottom washi and the delicate foil is just chef's kiss. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. The colour theming, the colour scheme, sorry, of this kit is absolute perfection. The kind of soft, dusty, cold winter colours, but also being neutral. Love it, love it, love it. It absolutely spoke to my soul. I actually wanted to use the date covers for this spread. I really like the thought of doing something simple with just having some of the florals kind of poking out, because they are kiss cut date covers, but they're kiss cut in a really pretty way. They're not just, well, they're not the standard rectangle ones that I usually live my life by, but they're also not very harsh. They're very soft edges and have a kind of nice feel to them in the shape of them. So I really, really, really wanted to use those, and I adore her font. I absolutely adore this font. So yeah, I wanted to use those. I just used some florals from the kit, and then some, I haven't used them for ages, the kind of like branchy pieces from Honey Inked that are foiled. I just pulled some of those in just to kind of pull some more of the silver foil. Silver foil is my most favourite foil of all. Always has been, most likely always will be. I just think it's super delicate and soft and feminine. And we all know those are my massive buzz words when it comes to planning. I used a typewriter script from Sadies Stickers for the monthly script. I really hope she releases those as permanent items in her shop, because I need them. I'm running low. I need them. So I'm hoping that she will either do another $2 Tuesday release of them when I can afford them, or that they will come to her shop full time. For that date cover corner, I just pulled in a Polaroid from Miss Meow, one of the foiled ones that she sells in her shop. And then I pulled a Polaroid from the kit. This is the first time using one of these retro fashion dolls. It was from someone on Instagram, I want to say called Jennifer, but I could be totally wrong, and I do apologise. But she used it and she tagged me in her spread. I think because she'd taken inspiration from something that I'd done. I think it was for a dashboard spread, but I could be way off there. But she tagged me anyway, and I was obsessed. I asked her where the fashion doll was from, because that shop couldn't be tagged because they're not on Instagram. They're called Spix Pix. They're a UK-based shop. I think they're in Scotland, which is really handy for me because that means easy shipping and low shipping cost. So you pick, I think it comes in a pack of 4, and you can pick the different sets, like you can on Red Lyrics, you can pick the different sets of fashion girls. It was like that, but they come as individual die cuts, so really difficult to peel the backing off. But really, really stylish. I love that style. You can get kind of, I think she does 20s all the way up to 60s, maybe even 70s, but I bought a few from kind of the 40s, 50s and 60s. And I just thought that fashion doll in the colour that she's wearing and in the kind of style of the dress really fitted this week's kit more than any of the Red Lyrics fashion girls that I have. So I'm really happy that I did that, because I felt like the kind of retro vibe added to this spread, if that makes any sense whatsoever. The kit itself is so cute. It is not what I'd normally go for. It's very whimsical, very fairy tale, much more, I don't know if cartoony is the right phrase, but it's not fashion based. It's not that kind of fashion and food, cake, champagne, floral kits that we get. It's very fun animal winter scene like Bambi or something, you know, is going on. But that doesn't stand out to me. It doesn't look childish or anything like that. Some kits for me nowadays don't fit what I'm going for, but this really did. Oh, those florals are just, to look at those full boxes of florals gives me so much joy. But yeah, I managed to mostly stick to the kit for this spread in terms of format. I pulled in these boxes here. This circle that I'm laying down is from Paper Trail Plans. Love using those. Her foil boxes, I've ordered more. I'm obsessed with them. I think they are gorgeous and they fit with every single spread. So I'm loving using those, and I'm going to have to keep a nice high stock of those stickers, I think, because I am flying through them. But that was pretty much it that I pulled in. I think all of my additional stickers were from Paper Trail Plans, and then I've probably snuck in a Cross by Towie scallop sticker or two, but Paper Trail Plans really pulled this together for me in terms of fancy boxes that I've owned separate to the kits. This was a really uneventful week, nothing exciting to report. I watched the last season of The Handmaid's Tale. I didn't realise they'd done another season, so I just watched that. Absolutely loved it, got really emotional, cried at the end. I'd fallen off. I don't think I'd watched the season before. I can't remember what the numbers are now, but the previous season I hadn't watched it because I'd got a bit bored. But oh my gosh, this season was intense, so intense. And then, oh man, the last episode, the last like 10 minutes, I bawled my eyes out. As far as I'm aware, there's going to be one more season, and they're doing a season. They've picked up the Testaments that follows Aunt Lydia many, many years later or something like that. So that'll be exciting. But that was about it. I had my exercise classes. I watched some films that I don't know that I actually marked individually. But I've just been feeling quite nostalgic and wanting to watch films from before. So I've watched things like Sense and Sensibility, which I used to watch when I was younger. It was something me and my mum used to love, the sort of period dramas. She's the Man, Friends with Benefits, Charlie's Angels. I've kind of picked up all of these things from my much, much, much younger years, and I'm really enjoying going through them. And then on top of that, obviously Hogwarts Legacy is taking up 90% of my time. So not a whole lot in terms of interesting plans, I do apologise. But hopefully you kind of enjoyed me running through the kit and the format and all that jazz. But this is what the whole spread looks like put together. Like I say, I'm obsessed. I love it. The florals are beautiful, and I absolutely loved putting this together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.